Alright, welcome to the IR Spectra. First, we have to check what kind of instrumentation is inside the IR. This is the ATR device, which we will not be using in this video. So you have to click this piece here, and then push up and pull out. Then take our card loader. You make sure that all the circuitry is lined up with the circuitry. Angle that in first, and then push down again.
Once you've put in the card reader, you want to log in with your Scranton credentials and then go to Opus 8.2.28. Double click that. And then the password is going to show up. The password is in the top left corner there. So it is 370LAB. And then we are good to go for that. Once this pops up, you can just hit OK. And then in order to find what we're looking for, we want to go up to measure and then go into advanced measurement. And then we want to load our experiment. The experiment that we are looking for is Scranton_MIR_trans_DGTS-Holmes.xpm. So we want to hit that and then hit open, and then we will be good to go for that. Once we are done with that, we are all good to start our background.
First, you have to locate the IR cards, which will be in this drawer right underneath the IR. Take these out, one for each sample and one for the background. For your background, you are going to use whatever solvent you are running your experiment in. For us, that's dichloromethane. You then only need a few drops applied onto the card. And then you go into the instrument. If there's already one loaded, you remove that card. Replace your card in there, ensuring that the red dots are lined up with the sample area. Once you've loaded your card into place, you're ready to take your background back on the computer.
Once your sample is loaded, you can go to where it says background single channel, and then you can watch down in the bottom right corner here. There will be a little percentage that tells you when the instrument is done taking the background. Once that has reached 100%, you are done with your background and you're ready to look at your sample.
Now, using a fresh pipette, you can go into your sample and once again dispense a couple of drops, showing that the whole card is fully solvated. You don't have to worry about that dripping at all. And then you once again go into the instrument and place it so that the red dots are once again in your sample area, and close the machine.
Once our sample card is loaded, we can go back over to the computer and hit sample single channel. Again, take note of the progress bar in the bottom right corner. That will tell you the percentage on which the IR is done scanning. Once we are done, we will see something probably similar to this. For this experiment specifically, we are looking for the region between 780 and 800 reciprocal centimeters. So what we can do to analyze the peak height of this is to right click and then go down to crosshair and then hit follow data. And then we want to align this at the very top of the peak, which it looks like it's right there. And then we want to record our second value here, 0.6499, which is the absorbance. Once you are done analyzing the spectrum, you can go over to the leftmost column and then right click our AB little graph that is highlighted there, and then go down to remove from display. And then you can go back up to measure, advanced measurement, load our second sample, and then again record using sample single channel. To make our spectrum reappear, we're going to go back over to the AB button and then click on the graph part of it, and then it'll come back into view here. To print this spectrum, we're going to go up to File and then go down to Print Setup, and then find our printer. For this example, this is going to be ChemLab 2, and then hit OK and it will print.